Alright guys, welcome to another lesson. Today I've got Drunk For You by Keshi. This is a really nice fingerpicking song with a little bit of strumming in there as well, but you don't need a pick. So this is a great one for you to learn, so let's get straight into it. So we've got our capo on the 4th fret, and if you're not there yet, we're in standard tuning. So E, A, D, G, B, E. Make sure you've got a tuner just to make sure you're in tune, because that will really ruin the song if you're not. We've got our capo on the 4th fret, and then we can get straight into it. So let me play the intro for you quickly one more time, just so you get a hang of how it's going to play and the rhythm, and then I'll teach you it slowly, alright? So that's the intro. There's a few easy chords as well as a few different chords that you might not be used to in that one. So we've got a C major to start off with. So we're only actually playing the 5th to the 1st string. So we've got, you're just going to play all the way through 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. And it's a bit of a swung rhythm, so you're going to go. So then you're playing 3rd and then 4th after that, so slowly. So let me count that out for you slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And then our next chord's going to be an E7, but we don't actually need to play anything for that one, so it's going to be open 6, open 4th, and then open 2nd. So 6, 4, 2, then we're going to play 4th fret of the 6th string and open 1st string, and then open 2nd and open 3rd, and then 1st fret of the 2nd string there, and those same 2 strings. So slowly. And a bit slower again. So make sure you're getting the hang of that as you work through it, and you can build up the speed as you go as well. So a little bit faster. So that's a bit more like the actual speed of the recording. Then you're going to go on to an A minor 7. So it's going to be 5, 3, 4, 2, then 3, 4. So the same timing as the C major at the start, and then you're going to go place your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, the variation of an A minor 7 with the G root note. So that same timing, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So that second part will be, and then you're going to move on to a weird chord, which is actually going to be an F sharp minor with a 7th as well as a flat 5th. So a very similar pattern: 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. And if you're not sure about the notes there, it's going to be 2nd fret of the 6th string, which I prefer to play with my thumb. It's just a little bit easier to wrap your thumb around than try and use all of your fingers here. So 6, and then we've just got an A minor shape, so it's going to be 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd, and 1st fret of the 2nd. So 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3. And then this next bar we're going to do exactly the same chord. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So from the first bar of the F sharp minor, and then we'll move on to another chord. But let's get that together first. So we've got from our A minor 7, and then a next chord. But let's play it through one more time slowly. we're going to move on to an F major. I prefer not to bar this one because we're only actually using the 6th to the 3rd strings here. So thumb over on the 1st fret of the 6th string, then we've got our 3rd fret of the 5th and 4th strings, the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. So, and then we're just going to play a G major. You can strum that one if you want, or just play the 6th to the 3rd string. So check out the G major chord chart if you're not sure how to play that one. So let me play that second half of it slowly for you, and then I'll play the whole thing together slowly and then fast. Okay, now let's play the whole intro slowly together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and a little bit faster. Let's try and get it up to speed. We've got a C major from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you're struggling with that, you can rewind a little bit to try and get those slower parts together, and then you try and add all of those parts together to make a really beautiful introduction to the song. And then we'll get into the next section, which is actually going to be played throughout the whole rest of the song. So you've got your intro, and then you've got this next section, which uses the same chord progression, it's just played a little bit differently. So let me show you how to play that first, and then I'll teach you it, okay? Just like before. Alright, so let me teach you that now. We've got the same chord progression, so you should already know the chords. We've got a C major, and we're going to go 5, 3, 4, 2. So, and again, let's try that. Except this time we're actually going to change it up a little bit, just once you've got the hang of the timing. And we're actually going to take off our middle finger here and hammer onto the 2nd fret of the 4th string there, so open to the 2nd fret. So you can hear that's a really nice variation from the regular C major. Okay, so try that with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go. And this is really going to form what is the pattern for most of this next sections. So we're going to play just the 3rd string there, and then we're going to go strum down, up on the higher strings there. So listen to it now. And really that's what's going to happen for every chord here. So, okay, so you hear that nice double strum at the end of each line. So what you're going to do is play that original, then 3rd string, down, up. And then you're going to go onto your E7. So that's going to be 2nd fret of the 5th string, 1st fret of the 3rd string. And you're going to go 6, 4, down, up. Okay, so that same pattern. That down, up at the end of a chord, and then onto this one. So you're going to go 4th fret of the 6th, 4th fret of the 3rd, and open on the rest, and you're going to go 6, 3, down, up. So on the E7, and then this one. Okay, so you're really going to start to understand the pattern after these chords. So from the C major, 7, and we're going to go, so that's open 5th, open 3rd, and then down up, and then open 3rd again, down up. So you can hear that's kind of the chord pattern. So you can hear there that that's kind of the strumming pattern that's going to happen throughout the rest of this section. So 5, 3, down, up, 3, down, up. And it doesn't matter if that second time you play the 3rd, there's a little bit of a strum in there. So, and then onto our G on the bass there, and then same thing, 6, 3, down, up, 3, down, up. So from the start there, we've got so you can hear that pattern's really starting to come together now. Then we've got our F sharp minor 7. So there, 6, 4, down, up, 4, down, up, and again. And then onto an F major. Again, same pattern, and then onto a G major. Same pattern. Playing mostly with our low strings there. So let's play that whole thing together slowly. Okay, and then we're just going to repeat that again. So let's play that a little bit faster now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then repeat it. Okay, so you can really work together on those different patterns there. You can do a bit more picking if you want to, or a bit more strumming throughout the song. It can change up as you like, but that's really the pattern that you need to know. So it's a really great song to work on your picking and your strumming, as well as your chord changes as you're moving between, with some nice melodies in the middle. So it's quite a beautiful song. So if you've enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to subscribe, but otherwise that's all I've got for you today, and I look forward to seeing you next time.